Angry hackers have lashed out at Kanye West by leaking his whole album online. What up, words? Boy Charles Brown back again, talking facts. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Keep sending those cash out to CLBMG. Join the membership gang. Listen, I don't know, man, what the interest still is in Kanye West, and there are still people that want to hear this nonsense, this goofy album, Cuck, that he's releasing, and I don't know why these people still have. I'm just going to go on a limb that most of these people, I'm just going to be honest, I don't know too many real, true to life hip-hop heads that still consider Kanye West part of the congregation. I think we traded this guy a long time ago for, let me see, who was it? Who we traded for? Probably Static Selector or The Alchemist. Like, you know what I'm saying? We traded up. Like, so we traded him, his production skills. We really don't need him no more. You know what I'm saying? We don't need him. So the only people right now checking for Kanye West, I'm just going to be honest, is non-hip-hop heads, guys that's young guys, I'm just going to say it, younger guys that really don't have their legs planted in this thing. They really don't have a good sense of what the culture really stands for. So they're the ones over here downloading this nonsense album. And some hackers have gotten upset and decided enough is enough and threw his whole album online, which he probably gave it to him. Let's just be honest. But the official line is the hackers hacked it, right? And let me read this article. We're going to have a conversation. Kanye West Cuck album has been leaked in its entirety by hackers, seemingly in response to the rapper's anti-Semitism. The album was uploaded to Discord by the hackers before it quickly made its way around YouTube and other platforms before being taken down, presumably because of a copyright strike. I'm sure if he's about to release it, I'm sure he has it already locked in where if it pops up anywhere, they can flag it and do whatever. All right. The leakers also insinuated that they dropped the album online as revenge for West's anti-Semitism. In a message released online, the leaker said, quote, F Nazis, 50-year-old loser promoting fascism and hate speech. All proceeds from this group buy were donated to U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum. So I'm not familiar with hacker terms. I don't know what a group buy is, baby. They all put in and paid the hacker to find it and get in there and take it. So, and they donated it to the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum. If that's true, salute to you guys. Do your thing, man. Who cares? Take this guy for everything. Get his ass. You know what I'm saying? F him and the goofy-ass album. I don't rock with Kanye West or none of his music. I'm just going to be honest. Let me keep this moving. West has responded to the leak on social media, writing, quote, somebody got a drive and threw it on YouTube and said, this is Cuck. What I love about getting blocked on DSPs and having songs leaked on shows and shows canceled is it proves everything I'm saying and why I'm saying it. So I don't know how he's going to make this a win because you literally just said, I can't get on DSPs and I can't get no shows. So how this is a win, they're removing as soon as it go up on YouTube. So only losers that have this thing on some type of drive somewhere is going to be hearing this. They're going to have it on the computer and that's it. Most of the free world is never going to hear this nonsense because no one's going to let you release it unless you remove the questionable stuff. And I'm a believer of free speech, but at the end of the day, some of this stuff, you're going to have to own up to it and explain why you're saying a lot of this stuff. I don't care what they do. I don't care if they release it and give it to the whole world. I don't care. I'm not the one stopping it. But at the end of the day, if they do stop it, I don't care either way. I'm not riding with you on this regardless. So it is what it is. Let me keep this moving. The controversial project which features Ku Klux Klan members as its cover art has already had issues finding distribution. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why would I want to say he get the right to do all that? It's freedom of speech. Do what you want. I don't care. But at the same time, I don't like it. I don't like you. I don't like your music. So no, I'm not going to sit here and bang on my chest and beat a drum and say freedom of speech, let it come out. No, if they block it, good. I don't give a shit what you're doing. Let me just keep this moving. West released the single Heil Hitler on streaming platforms, but it was removed less than 24 hours after it was uploaded due to the song's content. Cause it's dumb, gang. It's illegal to use this man's name. A person can't name their baby this in most countries. You can't say this saying in most countries because of the heinous things this guy has done to millions of people that he slaughtered in the name of himself. He put a whole lot of other stuff on it, but it really was selfish, right? In the name of this, he's racial cleansing and things of that nature. So no one's going to let you release a song dredging up this nonsense. No one's going to let you do it. But he's so ridiculous that he thinks he should be able to. It's only freedom of speech when you're not attacking other people with that speech. You're attacking other people. Just gonna be honest. Let me keep this moving. West hit out at the removal on social media, writing, Kanye West held Hitler removed from all streaming platforms. That's what he wrote on his Twitter. He also accused platforms of double standards, citing Randy Newman's controversial song Rednecks, which features frequent use of the N-word as an example. I never heard the song, never will. Don't care. I don't care if they keep it up or take it down. It means absolutely nothing to me. Just so you know. Let me keep this moving. West wrote, quote, while Rednecks by Randy Newman remains streamable, they literally keeping the N-words down. Bro, this is so dumb on so many levels. I don't even have no freaking words for it. Yes, he is keeping the N-words down. But at the same time, we say N-word in raps all the time. So if they start blocking music for the N-word, a lot of rap songs gonna get removed, gang. So they're not gonna block the song for using the N-word. Right? That's not an international word that is blocked. Hitler is. That's the difference. Okay? And they stream to a lot of different countries that can't allow that. So they removed it. Just in case you were wondering for an explanation. Let me keep this moving. Some fans also pointed out to other songs such as John Lennon's Woman is an N-word of the World as another example of hypocrisy by the various streaming companies. It is hypocrisy. But at the same time, the words are not the same. Because for the end of the day, if you're going to start removing songs for the N-word, there's a lot of rappers that won't have a song up, okay? That's where the line is drawn, in case you didn't understand it the first time. Let me keep this moving. Heil Hitler features West double down on claims that he's being stopped from seeing his 4 children. Quote, with all this money and fame, I still can't get my kids back. With all this money and fame, I still can't see my children. I don't think you should until you get your shit together. And I don't think Kanye's stable. I know y'all saying, how you figure he ain't stable? Well, the guy every day is doing something more ridiculous to hurt it. First of all, this is hurting his kids. His kids got to go to school. They just call, who kid? They just called a freaking baby Diddy. Right? They just called, I forgot who kid. Oh, Usher's son. Ever since the news came out, that Usher was there allegedly there when Diddy hit Cassie in the stomach. Now they're equating Usher to Diddy. And some kids called his kid Little Diddy at school, and he was distraught. So now, what you think these kids are going to say to your kids? All the stuff that you've been saying, that you've been going down on your cousins since you at 14 and things of that nature. This is the things you've been saying, gang. So I don't think a man that's saying these things out loud in public, even if it happened, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't be releasing this on songs talking about, yeah, I used to go down and I asked my cousin's D. You didn't even do it respectfully or artfully. You're just like, yo, I asked my cousin. I sucked my cousin since at 14, since 6 years old. It's silly stuff, gang. And no, you shouldn't have your kids talking shit like this. I'm just going to be honest. Let me keep this moving. He raps with, West also raps, I became a Nazi, yeah. I became a Nazi, yeah, bitch, I'm the villain, before the song goes into the refrain of N-word Heil Hitler. Streaming platforms such as Spotify and Apple Music are yet to comment on the song's removal. So basically, Kanye West got rightfully removed because, end of the day, if you're going to praise a man that is this evil and demonic, then they probably shouldn't have your music up, because what that's going to encourage is other people to start to do the same thing. It's inciting people to do violent and ignorant things, and they're gonna say, Charles, that's a slippery slope. It's not really. It gotta be in line with this shit somewhere, gang. It can't just be anything can be said for any reason at any time. You could just do it, say it, do it. You protect kids from a lot of stuff, a lot of things online you're trying to protect kids from. Some of this music should be protected from too. Just gonna be honest. Let me know what you think. CLBMG. Head over to black-yeti.com. Make sure you let them know who sent you. They ship everywhere in the continental US. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check it out. Put the dash in the middle. Also, every Wednesday night, we go live on The What Show. Me, TJ, and Fliz. We talk about hip-hop, urban things, sports, all kind of stuff. We have a blast. Make sure you're in the building, all right? I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. black-yeti.com.
CLB.